Wait, oh, okay, what just happened to my mic? Oh, I'm sorry, Connor. Is a dating sim too fucking good? I forget to fucking maximize. There we go. Is a dating sim too fucking good for you? Huh? I'm sorry. You try figuring out a good goddamn Valentine's Day game when 90% of your library is fucking horror games. Okay? Only reason I fucking... Let's go! Ugh. Like, figuring out a... This is a game. Look, figuring out a fucking game to play when you have no Valentine's games are hard. The only reason I knew about this game was because I saw it when it first came out and I was waiting for it to go on sale, but it never went on sale so far. So I just decided, you know what, I want to play a dating sim for today. I can't find any good ones that aren't fucking Persona or have nudity in them. Because that's all the goddamn dating sims today. Just go there, and all of them are gonna... Yes, I can see you, do not worry. All of them are gonna have fucking nudity in them. So I just remembered, you know what, this probably doesn't have nudity. I didn't see the tag on there. So I decided to go over and buy this. Anyway, that's how we came to this. Is it obvious I'm fucking frustrated yet? I spent the last 40 minutes trying to figure out what game to play. Everything was engulfed in a raging sea of fire. Oh, like my goddamn mentality right now? Driven to the edge, two and resign themselves to their fates. Fire. Trapped. There's no escape. No, I will not be doing a woman voice. Okay, I'm not killing my throat.
私が道ならぬ恋を願ってしまったから。
I also don't think any of you want to hear me do that.
あなたの恋人になろうとしたばっかりに館を追われ、隠れ家を焼かれ、そしてついに崖の際にまで追い詰められてしまうなんて。
I know, I'm super fucking excited.
こんなことなら好きになんてならなければよかった。
Knowing now this is how it ends, with that, I could go back and never love instead. Also, this game is like fucking impossible to find on Twitch. I don't even think it has like a proper category for some reason. Well, I could find... The title of this game I think is like Aquarium. So I went over... I couldn't find it, so I just clicked what was the first aquarium that popped up.
悲しいことを言わないでくれ。僕は少しも後悔してないよ。だってたった一瞬とはいえ君と愛し合えたのだから。ドーレス様。
I don't... Words are hard.
エミリー。私苦しんで死ぬのは嫌です。ならば僕と一緒に飛び降りてくれるかい？この崖から。はい、あなたと一緒でしたら何も怖くはございません。ずっとお慕い申し上げております。僕もさ、君との絆は永遠だと信じている。来世でまた会おう。そして結婚しよう。
I get the feeling, considering that face you've put, I'm going to assume that's sarcasm.
Hi!
Perfect. And so the two embraced each other, stepping as if with one will into the eternal abyss. Cool, are we just reading a fan fiction? Thus the nobleman and his maid promising to meet in the next life threw themselves into the dark depths of the ravine and lived happily ever after. What's the point if you're dead? And there's no such thing as eternal love either. What the hell is this? We just went from cute to fucking edgy. Hi, Theo, friend from Kosa. Close the book. I don't know how to pronounce that. Please just tell me she calls us Theo. Miss Marine, let me borrow this popular romance novel, but it's not really my cup of tea. I know it's fiction. There's no way a noble and a maid could ever fall in love. Alright, you haven't been on... you haven't been on the internet enough. There's no guarantee of an afterlife, either. This isn't realistic at all. For some reason, simply reading this book seems to have tired me out. I feel an air of drowsiness come over me. I guess I should get some sleep. I just hope I can sleep soundly until morning. That is such a fucking mood. I let out a deep sigh, remembering the nightmare I've been having for the past 10 years. Is it called life? Until a few months ago, I'd maybe have it once a month at worst. Lately, it's been almost a nightly occurrence. Happy Valentine's Day, Galil. How you doing, homie? Even though I should be used to it at this point, it still makes me feel uneasy. So I have trouble sleeping. Speaking of nightmares, I had a dream about fucking Amnesia the Bunker, but it was so goddamn weird to the point I don't even want to get into it. Let's just say it wasn't the usual monster that was hunting us down. It was a monster from a video game, but it wasn't from Amnesia. I hope you can kill as many people as you can using the uwu. At least, let me have a different dream. Joke's on you, I don't have the lights off this time. I find myself sitting on a sandy beach. The warm sea breeze caresses my cheeks, and I hear the sound of the waves rushing and start waiting for Jeff to get on. Nice. Summertime, ordinary children at the beach would normally enjoy swimming, building sandcastles, and doing anything that was fun. Well, it's not like I even have time to play. Pick up a book by my side. Let's go! You're finally here. It's a book on rulership that Father told me to read. It's crammed full of difficult words that make my head spin just looking at them. I can't just ignore it, though. As a member of the French and closest family, I have to live up to Father's expectations. Yes, we're doing a Valentine's dating thing because I couldn't figure out a better game to stream, and I don't think I should be streaming Amnesia the Bunker though. Look at the Valentine's Day game. I've already done that for Christmas. So I don't think... What did I stream? I know I streamed Dead Space on Christmas.
Hey, what are you
reading? An unexpected voice startles me. I look over to see a girl peering at me. None of your business. Go away. Look, I specifically avoided all the ones that had nudity or sex in them. Do you know how hard it is to find a dating sim that doesn't have that? I swear to God, if this wasn't already on my wish list, I would have been scrolling for 10 minutes. Look, I have a lot of pent-up frustration with the fucking Steam recommendation page, okay? Not even recommendation page, just what they decide to put at the top. I'm not fucking playing Persona. I don't care if you can rizz up teachers. No, you go away. This is my spot. The girl's boldness catches me off guard. I can't help but tilt my head in puzzlement. Ooh, maybe. Maybe. That sounds like a good idea. I know Connor's reading manga right now, so he might let me. That's funny. This whole area is owned by my family, so this spot can't be yours.
そんなの知ら
I
ない
don't care.
私
I always
い
practice
つも
singing
ここで
here.
お歌の練習をしてるの今日も練習した
I
いか
wanna
ら
practice, so
早
hurry
く
up
どい
and
て
go. Danganronpa. So I've seen the anime for the first game. I need to play it. I know I need to play it. I have a very long list of games I need to play. I already have like 20 to 30 games I bought that I've just been meaning to stream. But they've all just been on my backlog. Alright, see ya, Galil. Unbelievable. Did you watch the anime? Should I go and call the guards? I'll probably give her such a scolding that she'll never want to come back here again. Why did I watch the anime? Because I didn't have money at the time. I didn't have a job. That's what happens if you go against the Francos... I'm gonna call it Francos family. If someone wants to correct me, go ahead. But I take a quick peek at the girl. She has a cute face, but her clothes are tattered. And her hands and feet are stained with mud, too. Ooh, you just bought your first mouse? Nice. The game is much better, trust me. Yeah, I know. I'm aware, don't worry. It's been a long time, so I've pretty much just forgotten fucking everything. And I only watched it for the first one. Admittedly, I did want to watch it for the others, but I couldn't find the proper order because it looked like it skipped games. So I just decided, no. I can tell at a glance that she's a farmer's daughter. It's also our duty to protect our people. So if I hurt this girl, sister might scold me too. Fine, have it your way. Just give me a moment. After a nice long stretch, I take a deep breath, filling every inch of my lungs with the fresh summer air. Thinking she'll wait for me to move, she surprises me again by sitting right next to me.
あなた優しいんだね
You're actually a nice
お名前
person,
は
right? What's your name? I want to give her head pats. I want to give her head pats. She is so fucking precious and cute. No, we're not having a mental breakdown over game. We're having a mental breakdown over finding a game and the fucking Steam page. That's what we're having a mental breakdown over. I'm Theo. And you?
ミナトだよ
I'm Minato.
ねえねえ
By the way,
テオは
why
ど
are
うし
you
て
reading
こん
a
な
book
ところ
here?
で本を読んでたの
No reason. I was just tired of being inside all the time. For wanting to give head pats to someone. If you get turned on from head pats, then that's you, homie. That's you. But don't get me wrong, I'm not slacking off. I brought my study book with me. Please do not bark at the child. I show her the book I brought from the mansion.
へえ
Oh,
で
but
も
don't
せ
you
っ
wanna
かく
play?
海に来たのに
After all,
遊
you're
ば
at
ない
the
の
beach. I don't have time to play. I'm busy.
ふーんテオって変わってるね
It's a lot more
遊んだ
fun
方
to
が
play,
楽しい
you
の
know?
に
Minato smiles cheerfully.
ねえねえもっ
Hey,
とテ
tell
オ
me
のこと
about
教え
yourself.
てよ
Where are you
テオは
from?
どこから来たの
Like I said, I'm busy. I have to study. There are no laws against the waifus, Batman. Look, if you're gonna get off to fucking Minato, she has an official model. This is based off a Hololive character. At least get off to the adult. As an adult, I don't know how old her model is.
ちょっとぐらい
It's
サ
okay
ボ
to
ったっ
skip
ていい
studying
じゃ
for a
ん
little bit.
ね
Come on,
ね
tell me. Fine. Slightly annoyed by the girl's insistence, I close my book. I'm from Nemodus, the most prosperous place in this country. Words are hard.
聞いたことある お金持ちがいっぱい住んでて、何でも手に入る街って聞いた。
Gohan! Gohan, you're gonna be put on a list! Wow, Gohan, you're gonna be going on a list!
お母さんもいつかリモンズに行きたいって言ってた。すごいすごい。
Thanks. Although the town's prosperity is thanks to Father's efforts, I'd be just as happy as if I were the one being praised.
じゃあテオの家ってお金持ちなの？
Does that mean he has a praise kink? I mean, okay, I'm gonna stop there, because in context that's gonna sound really fucking bad. So then, does that mean your family's rich too? I think to myself, should I tell her that I'm a noble? Wait, like really? Like the fucking VTuber? If I do, maybe she'll understand she should leave me alone. Then I might be able to focus on my studies. Well, this is gonna be surprising. I don't really watch that many. I don't actually watch that many VTubers. I don't really watch, like, content creators in general. Most I do is, like, Reddit videos to kill time and mostly just listen to music. I actually don't really watch... Fuck, when was the last time I actually watched a game playthrough? But I decided not to. I actually want to continue chatting with Minato regardless of whether she's a noble or a commoner. Thinking about it, maybe it's because I'm just tired of having to put on an act to appease high society all the time. No, not really. My family is normal. Yeah, normal.
そうなんだ。私の家も普通だよ。毎日早起きして、畑のお世話して、あとは牛に餌をあげたり、川から水を汲んできたり。
She is so precious. She needs to be protected. I'm just saying I want to give someone head pats. Why are people getting the insinuation that that's a sexual act? Did I miss something? Did I miss something in the change of sexual society? Wow, you're really a hard worker, Minato.
いっぱい頑張ればみんなが喜んでくれるから。でもたまに疲れた時はここに歌いに来るんだ。
Do you like singing?
大好き。お父さんもお母さんも歌がうまいねって褒めてくれるんだ。
Then can you sing for me too?
恥ずかしいよ。
Why? You sing for your parents, right?
それはそうだけど、私テオのこと全然知らないし。
The manly and godly urge to give people head pats. I feel like if people are saying head pats are sexual, I deeply miss something in society.
知らない人の前だと緊張する。
Speaking timidly, Minato's cheeks flush bright red. Is it bad that as soon as you sent your message and I read it, I thought of Bobby Hill saying, "That's my purse, I don't know you," and just kicking him in the testicles? Is it bad that's the first thing that came to mind? But this only makes me want to hear her sing even more. Whoa, Gohan! And if we get to know each other better, will you sing for me?
うん、それなら多分大丈夫。
You know, when I started playing this game, this is not how I expected chat to turn out. This is not how I expected chat to turn out. Still a baby, huh? I unintentionally let out my disappointment, which flusters Minato even more.
だって本当に私緊張するとダメなんだもん。頭が真っ白になっちゃうし、気持ちがブワーってなって何言っていいかわかんなくなるし。
Don't you fucking dare! I see what you're typing. Don't you fucking dare!
とにかく大変なことになっちゃうの。
Minato tries to express just how terrible it is by flailing her arms about. She looks so frantic that I can't help but laugh.
笑わないでよ。私は真剣なの。
Sorry. Now let's meet again here tomorrow so you can get to know me more. That way you won't feel as nervous anymore. We'll be here again tomorrow around this time, right?
そんなに私に会いたいんだ。まあ、どうしてもって言うなら来てあげる。
I've never had anyone talk to me like this before, but strangely, I don't hate it. Man's gonna be developing. Man's gonna become a bottom when he grows up. Actually, it kind of makes me happy. Fine, I really want to see you again.
心がこもってない。もう一回言って。
Like you really mean it. I really want to see you again.
そっか。そんなに会いたいんだ。私のこと好きすぎでしょ。
Dowhad, where are you seeing cock and balls?
じゃあ、また明日来てあげる。約束。
Oh, she's so fucking adorable. Minato held out her pinky finger towards me.
約束の指切りしよう。
Okay? Yeah, I'll be waiting for you. I promise. I wrap my pinky finger around Minato's and we firmly hold our fingers, making our promise.
約束。破ったら怒るから。
Mad. I nod as Minato lets go of my finger. Wow, Johan, I didn't know. Then gently waved to her before returning home. For the next few days, I met Minato every day, talking about what we ate, how a cloud was shaped like a dog, and many other simple and silly things. There are a lot of other things I should have asked about instead. Go ahead. Most of all, I shouldn't have kept it a secret that I was a noble son and told her sooner. But at that time, I felt fulfilled and happy that our time together would never end. The game's like 2049, I think, without tax. Until that fateful day.
ねえ、テオ、大丈夫？ 今日はずっと調子が悪そう。
Yeah, I'm fine. My shoulders feel heavy remembering what one of our retainers told me yesterday. I sure as hell fucking hope not! It's something I have to say, but I don't have the courage to do so I keep it to myself.
やっぱり今日のテオ変だよ。
Maybe if I sing the song,
私が歌を歌ったら元気になる？
I looked it up. People have streamed this on Twitch. Granted, there's like 2 streams of it. But you know, it's daijoubu. Wow, really? You'll sing for me?
まだ練習中だからあんまり上手じゃないけど。でもテオが元気になるなら頑張る。
Minato steadies herself and takes a deep breath. I didn't see like an option to turn off nudity, so I would assume that there's no nudity in this game.
風一つ染まってく音をたなびかせて。
I don't want to sing. I don't want to sing. A lonely wind, a lonely sound fading away.
流れ出す朝焼けの空を飛んでく。 ゃテオが元気になれないよ。
Don't be sorry. Thank you for trying your best for me. Don't worry. She gets bigger when she gets older. Minato looks sad, so I tried to cheer her up, and her face brightens up a bit.
よかった。テオが元気になって。あ、でもちゃんと歌えなかったのは反省だよね。私、もっとお歌練習する。次は失敗しないようにする。だから、上手くなったら、また私の歌、聞いてくれる？
Yeah, of course. Not wanting to make me into sad again, I nod without hesitation, knowing that I won't be able to keep that promise. It hurts so much, but I decide to tell her the truth. This might be a bit of a long story, but will you hear me out? いいよ。テオの話、いつも面白いもん。リムンズのこととか、音楽のこととか、もっと聞かせて。 Sorry, today's story isn't very fun, but it's important. Wait, is it really? Go ahead. I actually used to live in the Franchos family mansion in Lumitas. Do you know about the Franchos family? They're nobles who rule this area.
貴族のことなんて全然知らない。だって会ったこともないし、顔も知らないし。
Right, I figured as much. Nobles and commoners have so little in common. They practically live in different worlds. Nobles attend social gatherings or, like me, do martial arts training. I did used to take karate. There's a little fun fact about me. While commoners spend their days sweating in the fields and paying taxes. Anyway, I'm the eldest son of the Francos family, which makes me a noble. Thought you'd be more surprised.
だって貴族が何なのかもよくわかってないし。それにテオはテオでしょ。貴族かどうかなんてどうでもよくない？
Oh, you're really something else, Minato. Father would be furious if he heard someone say something so brazen. You can practically hear him ranting about those barbaric peasants.
それでテオが貴族だと何かまずいの？
Actually, my grandfather passed away suddenly not long ago. He was the head of the family, so there was a lot of arguing over who would succeed him. Because of that, my father and uncle started fighting.
大人なのに喧嘩してるの？いけないんだ。早く仲直りすればいいのに。
Yeah, you're right about that. My father and uncle never got along very well. Uncle, who was older than my father, was always pompously ordering him around. Father always looked annoyed by this, and remember everyone in the house being very sympathetic to him. Grandfather knew of this, so he didn't want his boorish eldest son to take over as head of the family. To protect me, Father sent me here to stay with my relatives until their fighting was over.
それでテオはリムンズからこっちに引っ越してきたんだ。
Yeah, so when things calm down at home, you have to go back to Lemon.
もしかして
Does that mean
お父さんたち
Papa and
仲直りしたの？
apologized to each other and made up? No, not exactly, but they stopped fighting. Truth is that Father actually exiled my uncle. There's no need to explain that. So I have to go back to Lemons. I can't meet you anymore. As I say that, Minato looks at me in confusion.
どうしてそんな意地悪言うの？またいつでも遊びに来ればいいじゃん。私ずっとテオのこと待ってる。
It is hard being dyslexic and reading words quickly, okay? I can't. Once I go back, I can't come back here anymore. I have to take over the head of my family after my father, so I have to work hard. What the fuck is going on in my chat right now? I won't have time to play anymore.
じゃあ、私が
I'll
遊
go
び
to
に行
Theo's
く。
house to play. We can't do that either. Nobles and commoners... Wait, what the hell? Back, okay. Can't play together.
どうして？
Why?
今までは一緒に遊んでたよ。
Until now. That's because he's right. But this isn't my choice. Though truthfully, I also want to stay here and continue playing with Minato. But I know that my family would be against it. Not to mention, it might make a lot of other people upset with Minato as well. I mean, technically I'm somewhat of a femboy in real life. Like, if you saw me from behind, or like, if I don't have a beard, I could very easily... I'm very commonly, actually, mistaken for a woman. It would... You don't deserve a response to that. This is special, so please just try to understand, Minato.
やだ、全然わからない。テオの言ってること、むちゃくちゃだよ。もしかして、私、テオに嫌われるようなことしちゃった？私のせいなら謝るから、だから、意地悪しないで。
Minato's desperate plea was like a stake driving into my chest. But if we don't part ways here properly, we might never be able to meet again. So I grit my teeth and shake my head. It's not your fault. It's nobody's fault. Nobles and commoners can't be together. That's all.
わかんない。全然わかんないよ。私、これからもテオと一緒にいたいよ。あ、そうだ、わかった。私ってば天才かも。
Minato suddenly looks up, grinning proudly from ear to ear. I'm not a fucking goblin. Now, are we talking about my model character or the real life me? Look, I'm short, but I'm not a fucking goblin. Huh? Minato's sudden proposal catches me off guard, leaving me completely speechless. Unlike me, Minato is grinning with confidence. How did this go from fucking people thirsting over Minato to trying to figure out what gay is to calling me a goblin? How the hell did it go from this?
お母さん言ってた。夫婦になったら好きな人とずーっと一緒にいられるって。ね、なろうよ、夫婦に。ねえねえ。
Wait a second, this is all too sudden. My head's spinning. This is the first time someone has ever confessed, let alone proposed to me. My heart's pounding in my chest, and my whole body feels hot. I take a deep breath and struggle to gather my thoughts. But that would mean... Does that mean... you like me?
わかんない。
I don't know. You don't know! I shout without thinking, startling Minato. Feeling awkward, I clear my throat. You're in a VTuber's chat. That's why. You can't say stuff willy-nilly like that when you don't even know if you like them or not.
でも
But I
テオ
always
と
want
は
to be
ずっ
with
と一緒
you
にいたいっ
because your
て
stories are
思う。
fun. And you're
お
nice
話
to
は
me.
面白いし楽しいしあと優しいし
God, she is so precious.
なんかね
And when
テ
I'm
オと
with
話して
you,
ると
my chest
胸
feels
のあ
all
たり
warm
が
and
ふわーって
fuzzy.
あったかくなるの。
That's what it means to like someone. Or so I nearly say before stopping myself. What's the point of confirming whether she likes me or not? After all, we can never be together. I'm sorry, but we can't do that either. It's just not possible. Please understand.
どうして
Why?
さっきから意地悪ばっかり。
Go ahead. I am not horny. I'm not being mean. This is just how the world works. Swept up by Minato's frustration, I raised my voice too. The painful reality is that there is absolutely nothing I can do.
何よ
Why?
何よ
Just
何よ
why?
テ
We
オ
had
と
so
一緒に
much
遊
fun
ぶの
playing
すっご
together.
く楽しかったのにテオに歌を聴いてもらうのすっごく楽しみにしてたのにもう
You're the worst.
知らないテオのこと
Which game is this? It's called Aquarium, to my knowledge. Let me... Yeah, Aquarium. Miyato runs off with tears in her eyes, and as I watch her, a bitter, heavy, hollow feeling. I did not click. What the hell? Hang on. What's with her? I don't get it. Wait, hang on. Disable auto mode. What's with her? First saying she likes me and then saying she hates me? I don't get it at all. Dating some Theo's gay and Minato's... This is not Porcelain Maid stream, okay? There's no gay sex! As Minato disappears in the distance, silent void envelops me. I feel like I'm drifting in infinite darkness. It feels dark, cold, and scary. Like my heart is going to be crushed by the weight of it all. Realizing I've lost something important to me, the world around me begins to collapse. Ah! Usual dream, huh? Gasping, I wake up with a shivering cold sweat, tightly clutching my blanket. I move my fingers and toes and look around my surroundings. I confirm that everything is fine. My breathing returns to normal. It's okay, everything's fine. I haven't forgotten anything. My name is Theo. I'm the eldest son of the Francos family. This is my room. Today is July 2nd. Yeah, good. I remember everything. Wiping the sweat dripping from my forehead, I tell myself over and over again that I'm fine, that everything is how it should be. It's always like this when I have a nightmare. A dreadful feeling of loss that haunts me in my dreams. It never goes away, even after I wake up. Because of this, I never wake up feeling well rested. Looking at the clock, it's too soon for the maid to come wake me up, so I decide to lay down again. It's a little early to get up, so I'll try to go back to sleep. Hoping the nightmare doesn't come back, I slowly close my eyes.
ご主人様起きてますか
Master, you're
ご
lovely.
主人様
Come to wake you up from your
愛しのメイドマリ
slumber.
ンが起こしに来ましたよ早く返事しないと
Get
ラ
up
ブ
soon.
リー
I'll
ビ
be giving you my
ー
special
食らわ
love.
せちゃいますよご主人様
Alright, see ya, man. Thanks for stopping by. Hearing the maid, Miss Marine's skittish voice, I dread to learn what manner of mischief she's scheming. I don't really want to find out either. I know I have to respond quickly, but my body refuses to move, instead burrowing even deeper into the warm comfort of the bed.
起きてこな
Still
いな
sleeping. Well then,
入りますよ
I'm coming in.
ご主人様って
Oh,
よく寝
master,
て
you
るわ
really
ね
are sleepbed.
もしかして
Or
また寝つきが
perhaps
悪
you
か
had
った
a
の
bad
かし
night
ら
again.
このまま寝かせて
For
あ
up
げ
to
た
me,
い
I
け
would let you
ど
sleep.
そういうわけにもいかないわね
My
お
old
嬢様
lady
も
is
待ってる
waiting,
し
after all. Go ahead. You're becoming hornier by the message.
さーて、今日はどうやって起こそうかしら。
A hint of mischief, at least Miss Marine's voice. I know she's up to no good again, so I desperately try to wake up. My body refuses.
この前は耳元にふーって息を吹きかけて、その前は手の甲を指でなぞって。あ、そうだ。今日は。
Brilliant idea. The bed creaks, and I feel something rubbing against the... Go ahead, I know where this is going. Curious to see what dubious mischief Miss Marine's up to, I nervously open my eyes. What are you doing? Go ahead, I knew it!
何って、ご主人様を起こして誠意にも目覚めさせちゃおう大作戦を。
Should awaken the master and awaken obsession. Wow, Gohan!
ってもう来ちゃったんですか？ご主人様早すぎですよ。マリン大失敗じゃないですか。
Saying this, Miss Marine's the moans are failure. What the hell does that mean? Hang on. Phone open. There we go. No, not mine anime. Express discontent or sorrow. Normally, no maid would ever get off lightly for playing such a prank on their master. She gets a special pass. Go on! You're getting hornier by the message. Besides her love of mischief pranks, Miss Marine is actually very dependable. She's always cheerful and incredibly versatile around the house.
どうしましたご主人様。ぼーっとしちゃって。あ、もしかしてこのぐらいの露出の方が好みだったりします？
God, I hope my parents can't hear me in the other room. Oh God, I'm gonna have so many questions if they can.
さすがご主人様、お目が高いですね。脱ぎかけのチラリズムって最高ですよね。いやー、マリン、ご主人様に襲われちゃいます。体にいっぱい教育されちゃいます。
It shouldn't break any rules on YouTube, right? I don't think it does. Speaking in sweet yet playful voice, Miss Marine looks at me with flirtatious eyes. Can't lie, this is making my heart race. It feels so contrived that I can't help but sigh. Lively as always, aren't you, Miss Marine?
そりゃもう早起きして掃除洗濯してご飯作ってきましたからね。テンション上げておかないと今日一日乗り切れませんよ。
Hey, hey. He rejects her advances. Theo ain't no simp. He's a Chad. For that, I'm truly grateful for all the work that you do. Must be tough doing everything by yourself.
いやー、それほどでもお給料いっぱいもらってますし、その分は働きますよ。
Miss Marine speaks of herself modestly, but she's actually highly skilled and capable. She's attentive, precise, and alert, and above all, sincere. If you weren't so mischievous like this, there'd be nothing bad to say about you.
そう言いつつ、私に意地悪されるの好きなくせに、この子の。
You sly dog. Saying this, Miss Marine playfully pokes my chest.
ご主人様ってほんとやれやれ系主人公ですよね。
What do you mean by that?
やれやれ仕方ないなと言いつつ、内心では喜んでるタイプですよ。誘い受け的な。
Deep inside, you actually enjoy it. It's pretty much an open door invitation. You dare say you're the leader of femboys above me? How dare you?
大丈夫ですよご主人様。私大体の趣味には理解がありますから。たとえご主人様が心の中に獣を飼っているとしても、私はオールオッケー。むしろバッチコイってやつです。さあさあご主人様、朝から出航しちゃいましょうよ。
Normally, I fend off her advances. I can't always be the one being teased all the time. Just have to give her a taste of her own medicine today. let's get the ship out to sea. How dare you? I will go on Amazon and order a maid outfit.
Hi.
Yes, of course. What are you saying, Master? I'm serious. It's rude for a man to continuously refuse a lady's courtship.
いや全部冗談で。それにご主人様もメイドに手を出したらいろいろまずいんじゃ。
Yes, I no longer be able to stay in this house if you need that. It'd be too bad to live all alone with you, Miss Marine.
ご主人様も冗談が上手くなりましたね。
You think I'm joking?
これは本当に食べられちゃう流れ。いやー、お気に入りの下着つけてくればよかった。
I should have worn my favorite underwear. This is a dating game. Are you surprised? This was never. This is a dating game about VTubers. What in there is surprising?
お父様、お母様、マリー、幸せになります。
This isn't what I was expecting. This is bad. What should I do? The power is in my hands. I am very concerned. The option, every muscle in my body is tensing. I have to. Wait, am I really going to do this? It's not too much. I'm gonna do something really quickly, just in case. Just in case. A man word is his bond. Wait, am I really sure about this? I want to set sail with Miss Marine. I gather up my courage and embrace Miss Marine.
ご主人様。
Want to set sail with you, Miss Marine. I don't care if it's okay. Okay, I think it's fine. It's our enemy. You're the only one for
ご主人様。
Master.
マリンももう我慢できません。ご主人様のことずっと好きだったんです。
Okay, I don't
この
think I'm
体の
safe
果てに
yet.
沈めてくださいます
I don't
か。
think I'm safe yet. I will, Miss Marine. We'll sail off into the big blue sea, just the two of us.
ご主人様、そんな真剣な瞳で出航しちゃいます。ハートめ、ご主人様のマリン、もう我慢できません。
I can't hold it anymore.
私も本気
Anchor has
出し
been
ますから
raised
ね。
and the SS Marine
ご
is
主人
ready
様
for
と
her
マリン
maiden
で
voyage.
夏の大三角形、描いちゃいますよ。
It looks like it's fine.
織姫と彦星が
And
出
again,
会っ
also
ちゃ
we're
います。
finally meet. I don't trust it. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
すっきりした。 朝起きた時よりも元気になったみたいです。
Ah, I'm glad to hear that. Two of us went sailing, if you know what I mean, for so long that I felt completely drained. On the other hand, Miss Marine looks like she's practically glowing. You think I trust you in any aspect right now?
よーし、次はお嬢様に報告に行きましょう。順番が前後しちゃった気がしますけど、まあお嬢様ならきっと許してくれるはず。さあ行きましょう、ご主人様。すみません。意味がよくわからなかったので、もう一度いいですか？
Sitting in the common room, the sister just stares in bewilderment as she tries to make sense of the situation. Miss Serene puffs her cheeks, standing proud with her hands on her hips.
だから、ご主人様と出航したんですよ。船に乗ってどこかに出かけたんですね。きっとそうですよね。違いますよ。もういい子ぶっちゃって、本当は分かってるくせに。分かってしまうけど分かりたくないんですよ。テオは大事な弟なのにメイドと出航してしまうなんて、お姉さんは悲しいですよ。
Gerhard! Gerhard, what are you implying? Gerhard!
あれあんまり歓迎されてない？おかしいな。古い付き合いだから喜んでくれると思ったのに。
No, it's clear the sister is the one who wanted it.
それはそれ、これはこれ。屋敷を預かってる者として筋は通さないといけません。このことはお父様に報告しておきます。本当は使いたくなかったけど仕方ありません。
Gerhard, stay focused. You must not lose sight of what's important.
くらえ！セクシービーム！
Sexy beam. I am not yelling that out loud. My father is in the room next to me. I am not yelling that out loud. Sister! The pink beam of light shoots up from Miss Marie's finger. The beam hits Sister and she lets out a strange noise. She falls to the floor. Unsure of what just happened, I rush over to check her pulse.
安心しな、峰内さん。
Gerhard, what did you do? Wait, what? I don't... What was that?
説明しよう。セクシービームとはマリンが放つラブラブ光線のことである。この光線を体に浴びるとマリンのことが好きで好きでたまらなくなってしまうのである。説明終了。
That's all. Yeah, pretty much. What God's tarnation? That's terrifying. Will sister be alright?
大丈夫ですよ。ほら、もう起きてきた。
See, she's already waking up.
今のは。
Sister gets up, shaking her head. Sister, are you okay?
少し頭がぼーっとするけど、それで話の途中でしたよね。テオとマリンの交際。お嬢様は私たちの交際。ええ、もちろん。私も二人のことは大好きですから応援しますよ。
No way. That sexy beam of hers is truly terrifying.
お嬢様の許可も取れたことですし、次のステップに進みましょう。やっと私の夢が叶うんですね。そこまでよ。
Stop right there. The door slams open and a girl comes storming up to us.
これ以上の好き勝手は私が許さないんだから。ちょっとアクタン、出番はまだ先でしょ。おとなしくしてなさい。マリンこそ勝手すぎ。このゲームのタイトルはアクアリウムなのよ。
Did they seriously just put a fourth wall break in?
つまり私が主人公。マリンはお呼びじゃないの。わ、焦ってるからってメタ発言は良くないんじゃない？あんたが意味わかんないビーム出す方がよっぽどでしょ。世界観壊しすぎ。
Both ruining the immersion.
いやー、アクタン激おこ。超怖いんですけど。でもそんなアクタンも私は大好きだよ。アクタンなら私産んでもいいと思ってるし。ほんとキモい。近づかないでよ変態。くらえ、メインヒロインアタック。甘い。主人公の気持ちを掴んじゃえばこっちのものなのよ。ひれ伏しなさい。セクシービーム。
As Amelia writes, emits from the strange girl's heaters, the Miss Marine once again fires a pink beam from her finger. What in the world is happening? The strange girl falls in defeat. Watch her worriedly, but she soon sits right back up.
アクタン、私の夢のために協力してくれる？うん。だって私マリンのこと好き。私もアクタンのこと好き。
Saying that, Miss Marine gives the girl a big hug.
アクアさんばっかりずるいです。私も可愛がってください。仕方ない子猫ちゃんだね。いいよ、こっちに。猫じゃなくてキツネなんですけど。私にかかればみんな可愛い子猫ちゃんだよ。ほら、顎の下を撫でてあげよう。
I didn't know Marine was a Discord mod.
そんな、私そこ弱くて。にゃんにゃん。
I'm not saying that out loud. You all will not hear that from me.
ねえマリン、私も。ああ、全員まとめて出航させてあげよう。
Just like that, Miss Marine had both sister, Miss Aqua, completely entranced by her charm. Next day, Miss Marine and I took a trip to a port town famous for shipbuilding.
お買い物、お買い物、ご主人様とお買い
Have
物。
I just derailed the entire story away from the main character? Have I done a bad thing?
ロードするよ。セーブするよ。本当に大丈夫？
Let me do that. Cause I'm curious. I want to know what the save data is locked. Okay, so I want to
ロードするよ。本当に大丈夫？
Yes, let's save. I should stop joking. I'm sorry, I was just joking, so let's stop this nonsense.
そうだったんですか？もうご主人様ってば乙女心を持てマリン、超ショック。うるうる。お詫びに何か甘いもの欲しいな。
My apologies. Such devastation was not my intention. Feel free to take some of the cookies on the table.
本当ですか？やったー！愛してますよ、ご主人様。
Ring blows me a kiss, and I give a wry smile at him. I'll be getting up, so can you please get off now?
はい、ただいま。
Master. Miss Ring gets off the bed, then begins her routine of opening the windows, preparing the first set of clothes like a seasoned veteran. I'm still a little sleepy.
もしかして寝るの遅かったんですか？
Are you up late, perhaps? No, it's just that I had the usual dream, so I wasn't able to get a good night's sleep, that's all. I need to look something up really quickly. Yeah, okay, so I am correct. I shouldn't have said that. This isn't good. I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me. It's my usual dream. Nothing else. I've had it so many times now that it doesn't even surprise me anymore. That has to be fucking traumatizing, man.
そうですか？
Really?
ならいいんですけど、
Please take care
無
of
理はしないで
yourself.
くださいね。
So far it's Marine, Theo, Fubuki, and Aqua. And if you're wondering, Aqua and Minato are one and the same. I can see genuine concern in Miss Marie's eyes, so I try to put her at ease by smiling. Many years ago, I fell terribly ill with fever, and as a result, lost a part of my memory from that time. Oh! Sure if this dream is just a dream or if it's part of my lost memories left somewhere deep within me. They told me that I would relive this dream over and over because my mind is trying to recall my lost memories. The dream has become much clearer now than before. Maybe that's a sign that I'll remember soon.
よかったじゃないですか。なくしたものが帰ってくることなんてそうそうないことですよ。
I wonder if it's really a good thing now. The overwhelming dread that I feel at the end of the dreams, my face twists into a frown. In the dream, I'm so happy and chatting with the girl that I feel as though I'm soaring high in the sky, even though I know that everything will come crashing down. The last thing she says to me is, I hate you. What do you mean, Ghost? Are you making a joke here? Are you making a joke because demons are supposed to fucking bow down if you know their name? Call them by that? Are you making a pun on that? Or are you, like, legitimately confused? Also,
いい
welcome
こと
back.
に決まってるじゃないですか。なくした若さは
it's Dima.
もう帰ってこないんですよ。
Of course, it's all a good thing. You only get to live your childhood once after all.
私はまだまだ若いですけど、ピッチピチですけどね。
Right?
ご主人様も
That's so
私のこと
don't you,
まだ
Master? Normally, young girls wouldn't insist they're still young and peachy and all that. I'm going to tell sister if you keep teasing me like this.
厳しい。勘弁してくださいよ。ご飯抜きはゴリゴリなんです。
Go without food again.
どうかお嬢様には黙っててください。お願いですから。よよよよ。
Thank you. Fubuki, my elder sister, is actually quite strict with Miss Marine. Though it's not like they don't get along or anything, rather I get the sense that she has to draw a line for formality's sake because they are so close. They've known each other for a long time, so they must be a unique thing between them that I don't know about. Well, if you know what's good for you, then perhaps you should stop teasing me.
嫌ですよ。ご主人様をいじるのは私の生きがいなんですから。冷たくあしらっているようでちゃんと反応してくれるご主人様は貴重な存在なんですよ。
Don't call me a rare specimen. Straight my eyes to the side and respond curtly. Despite everything, Miss Marine has a great style and a pretty face, so I often have a hard time brushing her off. Now, if I were to say this out loud, she'd have a complete field day with me. So I'm keeping this thought well locked and buried.
ご主人様、
Master, are you
今
hiding something
何か
from
私
me?
に隠し事をしましたね。私の乙女心がビビッと反応しましたよ。さあさあ、洗いざらい白状しちゃってください。
I'm not hiding anything.
じー
Really, nothing at all.
じー
She leans so close to me that I feel her breath tickle me. With a shiver, I swing back and put my hands in front of me to keep her at bay. Too close! You're too close!
じゃあ本当のことを教えるって約束してくれますか？
Told you I'm not hiding anything.
へーほー
Alright, I'll tell you, so just don't get so close.
ご主人様は嘘が下手なんですから最初から素直に言ってください。それで何を隠していたんですか？
What's the secret you wish to hide from me so desperately? Oh, that's... This is bad. I got so flustered by Miss Marine's antics that I forgot what to say. She definitely won't let me off with such a shoddy excuse to come up with a better one.
もしかして私に迫られすぎてうっかりガチ恋しそうになっちゃったとか？
What? That's nonsense. Actually, yeah, you're right. I admit that I was dangerously close. Cut that out, will you? In the spur of the moment, I play along with your antics, but I end up sounding stiffer than a wooden log. In what way, Gohan?
まったくもうご主人様
Oh, dear master.
ご主人様もやっと私の可愛さに気づいたんですね。マリン困っちゃう。
I have no idea what I'm doing anymore.
ご主人様がその気なら私はオールオッケーですよ。さあお嬢様に隠れて出航しましょう。
I'm kidding. Just please give me a break. What do you even mean by sailing away anyway? Never mind that. There's no way I could fall in love with you in the first place. Not that I don't find you attractive, but if I ever laid hands on a maid, yeah, I'd be in a world of trouble.
大丈夫大丈夫。お嬢様もきっと祝福してくれますよ。
I already went down that route. You fucking hypnotized her.
弟に恋人ができた。きっと支え合って幸せに生きてくれるって。
Why do you watch my shit at the... I mean, don't get me wrong. I very much appreciate it. I forget. I forget occasionally that I'm convinced... Of course you will. Like, 90% of my audience is fucking from a different country. I am from the America. No, it's barely nighttime here. Well, not barely, but it is nighttime. No way in a million years. Absolutely impossible. No one ever allows such a thing. Society would shun me and I'd be forced to leave this house. Nothing good would come of it. I remember saying something similar in my dream, and I feel a painful stab in my chest with every word. Nothing I said was wrong, so why does it hurt so much?
ご主人様は真面目ですね。
Yes, you're really a
ま、
sincere
長所だと
person.
も思いますけど。
Well, that's also one of your strong points.
と、あんまりおしゃべりしてたら朝ごはんが遅くなっちゃいますね。
You'll be late for
着
breakfast.
替え、ベッドの横に置いておきますね。私は食事の用意の続きをしてきます。
Miss Rain lightly bows and leaves the room. Making sure the door is fully closed, I take a moment and let out a long-winded sigh. It feels like an entire day has passed already. These exhausting events with Miss Rain happen all the time. She always yanks my leg like this. If you what? Oh! Oh, yeah, sure, go ahead. The fact you're even here is base. But I'm especially feeling drained today because of the dream. It took me to fucking realize the minute that Continue and Mai were meant to be separated. I look into the mirror only to find a gloomy face staring back. God, if that's not a fucking mood. Sister will worry if I turn up to breakfast with such a long face. As heir to the Franco's family, I can't let something like this drag me down. I lightly slap myself on the cheek and brace myself for the day to come. As I enter the dining room, I make eye contact with my sister, who is sitting gracefully like any high-class lady would. I find myself in awe of her dignified aura, and my posture naturally straightens. I then bow firmly while keeping my arms straight to my sides. Good morning, sister.
おはようございます、テオ。昨日はよく眠れましたか？
Yes, well, I guess so. You can see the customer giving a vague response to avoid causing any worry. However, she is stern yet concerned a lot.
テオ、隠し事はしないでください。よく寝られなかったと顔に書いてあります。また女の子にひどいことを言われる夢を見ましたか？
Actually, yes, it gave me another terrible wake-up call. I'm getting enough sleep, so there is no need to worry. クマのある顔で言われても説得力ありませんよ。今日の会合は私が代わりに出席しますから。 Coming out, I recall that Count White and Will invited me to a tea party today. Mingling with other members of high society is crucial for nobles, and only stands to benefit you the more allies you have. So today's gathering will be a great opportunity to get to know the White family.
ダメです。伯爵家に気を使わせてしまいます。それに、あなたはフランス王家の後継者なのですから、大事を取るのは当然のことです。その代わり、別の仕事を頼みましょう。後ほど説明しますね。今は、テオの夢の方が心配です。今日見た夢も、いつもと同じ悪夢だったのですか？
Yes, and at the same girl again, we separated after a fight. Everything turned pitch black and I couldn't tell where I was anymore. Once again, the dreadful feeling of loss tightens its grip on my heart. Body feels heavy as lead. I struggle to put my thoughts into words.
ごめんなさい。余計なことを聞いてしまいましたね。もう思い出さなくていいですよ。
I'm sorry, sister. I shouldn't be overacting like this for some stupid dream. いいえ。もしかしたら過去の記憶が蘇ってるのかもしれません。それなら体が強く反応してしまうのも無理はありません。 So apparently I did a glass of water by my nightstand. Oh, fuck off! I know, I'm stupid.
今後夢の続きが見られれば進展も期待できます。女の子との再会とか。ああ、いえ、今のは失言でしたね。忘れてください。
Sister means well, but she was rather sensitive about the subject because of what the doctor said. My dream is fine, but never suggest what may not be a memory. That's what the doctor told everyone around me. Otherwise, my condition could get worse, and no one would be able to tell the difference if it's just a dream or a memory. I'm sure it is. Really, I'm fine. I've seen that dream so many times now that it's practically etched into me. I'll let you know if I have a different dream, so don't worry about me too much.
弟に気を使われては姉失格ですね。わかりました。私も焦らないように努力します。姉さんはいつでもテオの味方ですよ。
And although I'm happy that she cares for me so deeply, at the same time, I feel ashamed. Let's get my memories back so I can stop causing her so much worry. Besides, my memories are in perfect health, so there's really nothing to worry about.
そうは言っても、やっぱり心配になりますよ。私にとっては大事な弟ですし、気ぐらい使わせてください。
Using it to my sister's gentle and deep wise, I am unable to refute. I know that my sister is genuinely worried about me, but she has even bigger worries to attend to, and she must manage Elaine's affairs while father's off fighting in a distant home. I'm actually very curious. If Demo was to get a different model, like a professional model, one that wasn't made in an hour in Vroid Studio, hour and a half, 2 hours, would you all want another 3D model, or would you want a 2D model? But to be fair, at the moment, I'm actually rather content with the game. This game, it's not Aquarium. Besides that, she's also never short of other meals duties, such as having a meal with her nobles. Stop putting auto mode, damn it! Just shift the button. It is what? Why is shift the button? So I must pull myself together and take some of the weight off her shoulders. It's like 2049, I think, on Steam. 2049, 2069. If I were to tell her that, I'd probably only make things worse.
何か言いましたか?
Did you say something? No, nothing. Understandable. I better change the subject. Miss Marine, is the food ready?
ただいまお持ちします。
Please. Sometime later, Miss Marine returns with a tray full of dishes. Then proceeds to lay them out neatly in front of us. Wow. As soon as I smell the delicious aromas, I realize just how hungry I am. And I can barely keep myself from drooling. This goes without saying, but Miss Marine's cooking is truly the best. Did you read the title? Hang on, I need to make sure of something. Yeah, it's in the title. No, don't click on goddamn The Truth's video. We're playing a Hololive dating sim. Perhaps sister feels the same way as she also looks.
いい香りですね。
Delicious aroma.
では、仕上げにかかりましょう。
Finishing touch. A small jar that's on the table. Sister, perhaps you should. But it's too late to stop her. The jar is blood-red sauce, which she begins pouring all over the succulent dishes. For not once, not twice, but thrice. And the once delicious-looking dish is now drowning in a grisly red sauce. The truly horrible, pungent odor replaces the once appetizing aroma, and I'm barely able to keep myself coughing as it tickles my throat.
これでよし。
Perfection.
あら？手を
Well, I have a friend.
なぜしかめっ面をしてるのですか？
Nothing, just that I admire your memory. Jar exudes such an otherworldly aura that's hard to believe its contents are made from human consumption. Just looking at it is enough to send a chill down my back.
朝辛いものを食べると目が覚めてすっきりするんです。手をもかけますか？
Would you like some as well, Theo? Thank you for the offer, but I'm okay.
そうですか？
So,
美味しいのに。
so delicious. Sister's love of super spicy food is nothing new, but it feels like it's getting worse every year.
では、いただきましょう。
Let us join hands.
神よ、
Thank you, our Lord,
今日の糧を与えてくださったことを感謝します。
this bountiful meal. Thank you for your grace. Sister says a short prayer and begins her meal. I also picked up my knife and poured in the end. Do you have a problem with Coulson's or Fubuki? It's grilled slightly well done, but still juicy regardless, and the aroma of fresh spice tingles my nose. Or is your phone just zooming in really weirdly, your computer? I think this is delicious. Yes, it is. My humble Miss Marine is standing in the corner of the room with awesome agreement. Miss Marine is a maid, so she never sits with us to dine.
辛うま。この味ですよ、この味。美味しい。この辛さ、やみつきになりますね。生きてるって実感します。真面目に言ってますよ。刺激がない生活は面白くないじゃないですか。
What are you implying there? Do you try to control yourself, sister? Simulation aside. Okay, good. The pen is more important to you now than the sword. Okay.
分かっていますよ。
I'm well aware.
自由にならない身だってことぐらい。でも、おかげで少し退屈です。
Thanks to his family, there's a tradition that both men and women must learn swordsmanship from an early age. The purpose is to build a fit body and a healthy mind. I was told that sister was quite a talented prodigy in many things. So much so, in fact, that she earned a nickname for herself. Silver Fox. It's quite an amazing nickname.
ええ、
Yes.
昔だから普通に受け入れていましたが、
Now
今は
it feels a
ちょっ
bit...
と。
Yeah. I can't lie. It does sound a bit tacky.
どうせならもっと持ってほしいですよね。白銀にきらめく一条の光とか、白に染まる香とか。
That's a good question. Where did everybody go? Also, I kinda... It's weird, but I somewhat like the white primal fox.
白銀の狼だけだとちょっと味気ないと思いません？
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Wait, what? I think to myself, there's no way she is being serious. So I just sit there and wait for her to laugh it off and jest. Now I realize that she is completely serious and is eagerly awaiting my response. Sister, are you saying that you prefer to be even more flamboyant?
はい、
Yes.
ポーズも見せましょうか。昔から温めているネタがあるんです。
No.
まず立ち上がって片足を壁につけて、
No. Wait, no need to show me. I see for the stop to my sister who's just about to perform her pose. Besides her obsession with spice and a terrible sense for names, add in some weird pose on top of that, and my ancient sister as a dignified lady will be shattered. I must not let that happen at all costs. Bad manners to stand during the meal. You can show me later.
そうですか？
Ah, yes.
じゃあ食べ終わったらすぐにでも。
Right after
お嬢様、 今日は食後に所用があります。遊んでる時間はありませんよ。
I am very concerned. Did I go on incognito when looking this up? I'm going on incognito. Oh! Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was. I thought I would need to be an incognito for shit. I thought it was something horny. Gap moe that emerges when a character shows an unexpected side, such as this is the top thing on Google. Up here we go. If a character's adorable moe personality contracts sharply with their appearance or lifestyle. Why is Kenpachi one of the pictures? I think that's Kenpachi. I don't watch Bleach. Okay. My lady, may I remind you that you have business to attend to after dining, so I'm afraid you won't have time for that.
そうでした。
Yes, that is unfortunate.
残念ですが、日を改めましょう。
And behind Sister's drooping, disappointed shoulders, I can see Miss Marine winking at me. It appears that she noticed my predicament and provided an intervention to prevent a potential disaster. So I give her a silent look of thanks and continue eating. Meanwhile, Sister continues her meal drenched in double sauce with nonchalant abandon. What if that sauce just looks and smells that way, but isn't actually that spicy?
ダメですよ、ご主人様。変な好奇心を出したら、明日お腹痛くなっちゃいますよ。私も食べてみましたけど、辛いを通り越して痛かったですし、口の周りがヒリヒリして大変だったんですから。何の話です？ご主人様がお嬢様の食事を美味しそうに見つめていたので、忠告を。そうだったんですね。もう、レオは恥ずかしがり屋ですね。マリン、レオにもデーモンソースを出してあげて。かしこまりました。骨は拾ってあげますよ、ご主人様。さあどうぞ。遠慮なく使ってください。
As I skirt through my library of excuses to somehow get out of this predicament, Sister smiles at me with joy in her eyes. やっとテオが激辛趣味を理解してくれて嬉しいです。何度誘っても嫌な顔されていましたから。 I don't like spicy food. It burns.
ぜひぜひ食べた感想を聞かせてくださいね。
Fuck! Alright, see ya. The sparkling, genuine look in Sister's eyes feels like a stake driving through my heart. There's no way I can refuse her now. I'm not gonna fucking turn into a goddamn yandere VTuber. Ah, water is nice. Looking towards Miss Rain for help, she slowly shakes her head, betraying and abandoning me to my fate.
どうしました？
What is the matter, Theo? Is something
ソース使わないのですか？
I'm just preparing myself.
はって。
Oh,
なるほ
I
ど。
see.
どれだけ美味しいか想像してるんですね。わかりますよ。初めて食べる味はワクワクしますからね。
No, I don't. I would like to keep my taste buds, please. Thank you very much. Not even close, but all I can do is force a smile back as sister eagerly waits for me to pour the sauce in excitement. What a coat. I must protect your smile at all costs. Look, I got plenty of coat hangers. I must protect... And so I brace myself and open the lid. Ugh, smell. Intense pungent odor immediately pierces through all my senses, just burning down what little... all I have left. Hang on. Do y'all want a quick little... I don't know. Nah, maybe not right now. Fun fact, the normal dim model doesn't actually have cat ears, though.
負けるなご主人様。
That's right, man.
気合だ 気
You
合
can do it.
そこだ。いけ
You're
やっ
almost
ちゃ
there.
え
Go,
やっ
do
ちゃ
it. Just do it.
え。一体何の話です
What
か？
are you babbling about? Here goes nothing. Without hesitation, I dip a piece of meat in the sauce and eat it. Immediately, I feel a shock through my body as if a scorching iron rod has just been shoved down my throat.
ご主人様の顔色が赤くなったり青くなったりしてる。ほらご主人様、水
Here, Master, water, drink water. Snatch the cup out of Miss Wing's hand and guzzle it down. It doesn't help ease the burning pain, and every breath feels like breathing fire.
大げさですね。
Generic.
ほんのちょっとソースをかけただけじゃないですか。
Yeah, that's like me saying there's only a little bit of ketchup when I dip the entire goddamn chicken nugget in it. Just coat it in ketchup.
美味しい。
It's simply divine. After we finish our breakfast, Sister Bam's talking again.
そういえば連絡事項が2つありますので覚えておいてください。1つ目は新しいメイドが来ます。この後顔合わせをするのでここ前々からマリン一人では手が足りない時があると思っていましたから。未経験ですがとっても可愛らしい女の子ですよ。間違っても手を出さないでくださいね。
There's no why I do that. I never do anything to jeopardize our family. Don't you mean tomboy? I feel like you mean tomboy.
分かっていればいいのです。
As long as you understand,
テオは真面目ですから
that kind of
間違うことはないと思っていますけど。
Sister takes a moment to sip some tea. After a brief breather, she places her cup down and resumes.
2つ目は戦地にいるお父様から手紙が届きました。元気にしていらっしゃ戦果も上がっているようですし、戦いが終わる日も近いかもしれませんね。
Glad to hear. I also hope that the war ends soon. Father is currently off fighting in a remote area to fend off an armed coup. All because Uncle was banished from the family because he refused to accept Father as the new head of the family. I hope Uncle realizes his mistake and gives up his rebellion. His forces are outnumbered anyway, right?
兄として譲れないものがあるのでしょう。
As an elder brother, he
巻き込まれる方はたまったものではないですけどね。
even though it only brings harm to all those involved.
ですが、
We must
ど
not
んな状況下でも諦めない姿勢は
underestimate
侮れません。
even in the face of overwhelming
テオも気をつけてください。
Be careful to keep
犬にけしかけられれば
the face of death.
猫もライオンのように荒々しくなると言います。
But the battle is far away. What worries we have here to look out for?
いろいろなことにですよ。
Theo, for you,
テオはまだ危なっかしいですから。
I've been young. You're treating me like a kid again. Sir simply responds with a gentle smile and asks Miss Booney for another cup of tea. When will she recognize I'm no longer a child? Does she still doubt my ability to take over as the head of the Francis family? Well, she'll treat me even more like a child if I think like that. get my act together and show her that I have what it takes. Determined, I drink my now lukewarm cup of tea and resolve to prove myself. Why the hell did my avatar do that when I took a sip of water? What in God's name? After breakfast, we wait in the common room for Miss Marine, who has gone to pick up the new maid. Sister, you've already met the new maid, right?
はい、とても可愛らしい方でしたよ。
Yes, she was very pretty.
年も近いので、テオの専属になってもらいます。
Her handmaid. Maiden? Handmaiden. Not because you're worried about me being... I feel attacked.
違いますよ。
Not at all. Yops,
むしろ
actually.
テオには
I want you to help
彼
me.
女の力になってほしいんです。これから来る子は
This will
メ
be
イド
her
の仕
first
事に
time
慣れてい
working
ま
as
せん。
maid, so she will likely make
きっと
many mistakes.
何度も失敗するでしょう。悩む彼女の
So
手を
kindly
引
give
き、
her a hand when she
時には
has
助言
trouble
してあげてください。
and offer some encouraging
いいですか？
advice, okay? I don't mind, but shouldn't that be Miss Marine's job? Only natural for an experienced maid to train a new one after all.
テオは将来
Hey,
フランス王家を継
Internet,
ぐこ
stop.
とになり
Don't
ま
have
す。
an aneurysm.
きっと多くの人々を
I've
率いたり
decided this will be...
自分の考えを伝えることもあるでしょ
decided
う。
this because when you become head of the Francos family, you have to lead many people and communicate your ideas clearly.
そうした時のための練習だと思ってアクアさんに接してあげてください。いい
Understood?
ですね。
Miss Aqua, is that her
はい。
name? Yes.
聞
Does
き
it
覚え
sound
は
familiar?
ありますか？
No, not really. I didn't even know a new maid was coming until today, after all.
ですよね。
Right? I
変な
suppose
こ
that
とを
was an
聞いて
awkward
しまいました。
ask.
忘れてくだ
Please
さ
forget
い。
what I said. I sense that sister is hiding something, but a knock at the door distracts my
お嬢様、ご主人様、アクアを連れてきました。
I brought the new maid, Aqua.
どうぞ
Please come
入っ
in.
て。
At sister's invitation, the door opens and two figures slowly walk in. First thing I notice is the girl's soft lavender pink hair, neatly bundled into pigtails that bounce and bob as she moves. She looks stiff as a log and she doesn't blink the entire time. Miss Marine then lets out a small cough and lightly bumps the girl's arm with her elbow.
挨拶、挨
This is
拶。
so cute.
その、新人メイドのアクアです。よろしくお願いします。
Miss Aqua bows deeply without ever making eye contact with me. Perhaps annoyed by this, Miss Marine grabs her face with both hands and turns her head towards us.
ちゃんと相手の目を見る。
Make proper eye contact when you speak. Yeesh, ma'am. Thanks to Miss Marine, I finally make eye contact with Miss Aqua, eyes are the same pretty lavender pink as her hair. And seeing her flawless cheeks blush in embarrassment, I can't even begin to describe just how cute she is. Miss Aqua also looks at me with wide eyes as her body begins to slightly tremble. It's you! It's really you!
本物のテオだ。夢じゃないんだよね。よかった。また会え
See
て
you again.
本当によかった。
What? Miss Aqua's voice trembles and her eyes fill with tears. Why? Are you okay?
ごめんなさい。
I only asked if she was okay, but I feel a strange pain in my chest for some reason.
私間違えちゃって悪気はなかったんですけど、
No, don't be sorry. I was just concerned. Though, have we met somewhere before, Miss Aqua?
すみません。この子ちょっと思い込みが激しいんですよ。
You see?
さっき大広間で待っていた時にご主人様がモデルの肖像画を見ていたんです。
Staring at your portraits.
だから今ご主人様の顔を見た時、見たことがある顔だ、会ったことがあると思っちゃったんですよ。はい、そうなんですよ。私ってばドジなんでついうっかり。
Oh god, this is killing my throat. It did not help that I was at work today. Miss Aqua nods frantically, following Miss Marine's lead. But I'm not entirely convinced this was just a simple misunderstanding. Like we've met before, but I just can't remember where.
では改めて自己紹介をしてもらいましょう。
はい、大丈夫です。
Miss Aqua wipes her tears and straightens her posture.
新人メイドのアクアです。 今日からテオの
From today on, I will be Theo's.
ご主人様。失礼しました。ご主人様のお世話を担当させていただきます。ふつつか者ですが、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
Miss Aqua bows vigorously and immediately whips her body back up. Oh god, I feel like that would fucking... The image of that just imagines the fucking spine cracking in half and it hurts. All while her eyes remain glued to the floor. And could you look this way a bit more, please? Yes?
はい。
Timidly, Miss Aqua turns her gaze to me, and once again, I'm taken aback by just how pretty her long lashes and round eyes are.
あんまり見ないでください。
That's embarrassing.
恥ずかしい。顔
My
熱。
face is so hot.
胸もドキドキしちゃうよ。
Saying that, she turns her eyes away from me again.
さて、
Well,
顔合わせはこのぐらいでいいでしょう。
Marine,
マリン、
please show Miss
アクア
Aqua
さんを
to
部屋に案内してあげてください。
Why do I have a Discord messages? Who's fucking messaging me? Oh. Miss Marine nods and leaves the room with Miss Aqua.
どうでしたか？
So what did
ア
you
クア
think
さん
of
の
Miss
第一印
Aqua?
象は？
To be honest, I was kind of at a loss for words when she started crying. Though she did seem sincere, so I'm not worried. Might take some time, but I think things will be fine.
よかった。こういうのは相性が大事ですからね。後ほどアクアさんがお世話をしに行きますから、自室で待っていてください。くれぐれも紳士的に振る舞うように。いいですね。
Understood. I'll do my utmost to help her. Really? Good. Do you not watch other VTubers? Do you not watch other VTubers? This is on the lower side. Well, except my model having a demonic possession every time I take a sip of water. But suppose Sister entrusted Miss Aqua to my care to test my capabilities. If I prove that I have what it takes, I'm sure it'll lessen her worries about me. Alright, I'll proactively communicate with Miss Aqua and support her growth. What's up? Class trials about to start? Nice. Alright, what's next? Indeed, very base. Who is getting murdered? You're incorrect, it's been an hour and 102 minutes. This isn't the end of it. This is just the fucking beginning of the game. Wait, there are achievements for this game? Chapter 1. Hang on, there are achievements for this game? Why did my windows not open?
アクアリウム。
Yeah, okay, there are achievements.
もう、ほんとアクタンって人見知りだよね。せっかくご主人様が話しかけてくれたのに、ろくに話もできないなんて。
You couldn't even look at him. There's 11 achievements. I'm sorry, what? You're gonna have to explain that to me.
仕方ないでしょ。いろいろ喋ろうと思ってたのに、テオの顔見たら頭真っ白になっちゃったんだから。初対面ってことになってるんだから、好きなものは何ですかとか適当に質問すればよかったんじゃない？無理無理。適当に聞いたら相手を怒らしちゃうかもしれないじゃん。
We do not need Adolf Twinkler. We'll check something. There's no way I can do that. It'd be rude to ask something so personal to someone you just met.
前もって何を喋るか決めておかないとおしゃべりなんてできないよ。さすが陰キャ。ああ、そういうこと言うんだ。どうせ私は陰キャですよだ。相手になれればアクタンもこのぐらい気軽に喋れるのにね。まあ初めて私と会った時のアクタンもすっごく可愛かったけど、ずーっとうつむいて服の裾掴んでもじもじとしてて、えとかとかばっかり言っててさ。前のことはいいじゃん。今はちゃんと喋れるんだから。
When Marine's first encounter dates back to a few weeks ago. It began by awkward in the mansion, where she stayed in a small room to keep her hidden from Tia's view. During that time, Marine taught her the basic know-how and etiquette of being a maid. Today was her long-awaited introduction.
まあご主人様相手にいきなりタメ語はまずいと思うけど、もう少し肩の力抜いたら。無理無理。油断したらまた昔のこと喋っちゃう気がする。それに記憶がないってのは聞いてたけど、本当に思い出せないとは思わなかったし、私のこと忘れられててショックだったな。覚悟してたはずなのに泣いちゃった。ありがとねマリン、フォローしてくれて。気にしない気にしない。後輩をフォローするのが先輩の仕事だし、大船に乗ったつもりでドーンと頼ってなさいって。うん、ありがとう。ひゃー、アクタンやっぱり可愛い。超ラブリーなんですけど。アクタン、うちの子にならない？アクタンなら私埋める気がする。
So cutie like you. Yep, we're doing dating sims for Valentine's Day. Hey, Biggie.
意味わからないんだけど。ねえ、いいでしょ。先っちょだけでいいから。くっつかないで。気持ち悪い。あらやだ、もう反抗期なの？大丈夫でちよ。ママの愛は変わりませんからね。
I'm concerned about what my parents can and can't hear. That's how life's going. And apparently my character likes to get demonically possessed every time I take a drink of water. I mean, I'm having legitimate fun playing this. I think I've only ever played like a couple, like, actually properly played maybe like one dating sim. And that was not a very long one. That was like 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes to get to the ending, but it had multiple endings.
本当に気持ち悪い。マジで無理。離れろ。嫌よ嫌よ、もう好きのうちって言うじゃない。アクター。
Why are you all awake? Yo is definitely the Rizzler, no doubt. Ooh, you might get another animation later? Nice.
本当に。いや。
Continue to push and shove each other playfully. After a while, both of them run out of steam and drop to the floor.
もうマリンのせいで余計な体力使っちゃったじゃない。
It's all your fault, Marie. Oh, cool. We have the same time zone.
これから
So I'll have to.
テオの部屋でお仕事をしなきゃいけないのに。私も
I also have
お
to
嬢
think
様の
my
ところ
lady now.
行かないと。でも
But know
私
that
は
I'll give-
アク
I'm
タンを
giving
産む
birth
の
to you, Akira.
諦めてないから。さっさと諦めて。私はもう行くから。そういえばマリン、一つ聞きたいんだけど、
How much does Theo
テオの記憶ってどのくらい戻ってるの？女の子と出会ってこっぴどく振られたところまでは思い出してるみた
or
い。
something like that?
でもその先のことも女の子がアクタンだってことも思い出せてないみたい。じゃああの雨の日の。そっか。じゃあ私のことを思い出せてなくてよかったかも。テオは夢に出てくる女の子のこと、私のこと絶対恨んでると思うし。
By the way, if you're wondering, there will absolutely be more of this game. I need to play more dating sims.
どうだろうね。
Who knows?
それこそ本人に聞かないとわからないんじゃない？
I'm gonna become fucking Sora from No Game No Life. I'm gonna be able to riz up a chess piece.
わかるよ。
No,
だ
I'm
って
sure, but
私
after all, I
あん
said
な
such
ひど
a
いことを
horrible
言
thing
ったん
to
だ
you.
し。急にテオがいなくなるって分かって悲しくなっちゃって、あんなひどいことを。本当はもっと違うことを言いたかった。離れ離れになってもずっと一緒だよって言いたかった。でも一度言った言葉はもう取り返せないんだよね。仕方ないって。アクタンもご主人様も幼かったんだから。大人みたいに感情を隠してうまく取り繕うなんてできるはずないでしょ。
Nice. Adults do not have it figured out. Shut the hell up.
それはそうだけど、
It's true, but it still feels
でも
like everything's my
やっぱり
fault.
悪かったなって思うの。本人が私のこと忘れちゃってるから謝りようもないんだけどね。
Even if I wanted to.
夢の女の子は私ですって言うのはダメなんでしょ？そうね。お医者様から止められてるわ。ご主人様が自分の力で思い出すのが大事なんだって。じゃないと記憶がこんがらがって余計ひどいことになるかもって言ってたわ。だよね。だから私はテオが思い出すまで絶対に言わないようにする。でもご主人様がいつアクタンのことを思い出すかわからないわよ。もしかしたら一生思い出すことはないかもしれない。それでもいい？当たり前じゃん。私のわがままでテオを傷つけられないよ。私がテオのお世話をするのはひどいことを言っちゃった罪滅ぼしだから。テオを何回も夢の中で苦しめちゃってる分、いっぱいテオの役に立ちたいの。テオは私のことを思い出さなくてもいい。ただ穏やかに楽しく過ごしてくれればそれで十分なの。私としてはいろいろ言いたいことはあるけど、アクタンの気持ちはアクタンのものだからね。だから今は黙っておく。
just know
でもしんどくなったら
I'm
いつでも
here for
相
you
談
if
して。
you need help.
ありがとうマリン。
Thanks, buddy.
じゃあ
Okay,
テオ
then
の
I'll go to Theo's.
ご主人様のところに行ってくるね。
I noticed your existence. Do not worry. You are one of the only 3 people in chat.
アクアリウム。
I turn to my room and wait for Miss Aqua. But I feel nervous because of what happened when we first met. The way she acted. It's almost like she knew me, but I can't remember her at all. Could it be that she's a girl I met before I lost my memory? Try my hardest to remember, racking my brain for even the slightest hint. Then a piercing pain rushes through my head. Ugh, it's no use. I can't remember. I can't listen to Miss Aqua see me like this. It'd make her worry. Needing to distract my mind, I dropped to my hands and knees and began a regimen of rigorous exercises. Yeah, it's okay. I'm probably gonna end the stream sooner, or more or less soon, like 10 or 15, maybe like 15 or 20 minutes. I am very tired. I am having some form of trouble keeping my eyes open. As I complete a set of push-ups, crunches, sit-ups, and squats, I hear someone at the door.
あ、アクアです。お部屋のお掃除に来ました。開けてもよろしいですか？
Yes, please come in. I get up, and as I wipe my sweat off with a towel, the door slowly opens.
失礼します。ってご主人
Why are
様
you sweating so much,
なんで
Master?
汗だくなんですか？
So, I was just training for a bit. It's about sweaty in here, right? I'll open the windows. I'm gonna turn my mic up a bit. Early summer breeze blows briskly into the room. You came to clean my room, right? Please don't mind me.
はい、失礼します。
Yes, Master. Sakura enters the room holding a duster and bucket. At the same time, her eyes wander, surveying the room restlessly.
す
It's so
ごいわか。
luxurious.
こ
So
こが
this
テ
is
オの部
Theo's
屋なんだ。
room.
絨毯も
The
ふかふか
carpet
だ
is so
し、
soft and
家具に
fluffy,
彫ってある
and
模
the
様も
coloring on
細
the
かいし、
furniture so
貴族
detailed
って
too.
お金持ちなん
Locals
だ
really do
な。
live in a different world. My room's still pretty modest compared to my father's. It's decorated with all sorts of hunting trophies.
動物
Hunting
の剥
trophies?
製？
That's not
そ
something
れは
I
ちょっ
would
と
see
夜
at
に見
night.
たくないような。って、
Wait, wait,
私ってばまた
I'm
タメ
talking
口
to
で。
you about your
すみま
friend.
せん。
I'm so
本当に
sorry,
すみませ
Master.
ん。
Misako apologizes while bowing repeatedly. Her body is swinging so much that the bucket she's holding looks like it's about to spill. Worry about it, it doesn't bother me one bit. It's only your first day after all. Sister told me that this is your first time working as a maid. Please take a deep breath and calm down.
はい。
Hey, yes. Deep breath. Feeling better now?
はい。
Yes,
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry.
もともと上がり症なんです。
That is such a mood. I have a social battery that lasts as long as a goddamn iPhone. I'm just very good at faking it. That's what she said. No need to apologize. It might take some time, but I'm sure you'll get used to me and the job.
テオじゃない。ご主人様は優しいですね。
I'm
すごく
really
安心
glad.
しました。
His awkward shoulders relax and she gives me a gentle smile. My heart skips a beat. I should be used to seeing beautiful people from high society. She's special. She makes me feel something I never felt before.
ご主人様、どうして
Master,
私
why are
を
you
じっ
saying
と
it
見
like
ている
that?
んですか？
I knew it.
まさか、
You're angry
やっぱ
with
り
me?
怒ってるんじゃ。
It's not that. I just found you a little captivating, that's all.
ああ、なるほど。
Ah, I see.
見とれ
Captivating.
え
What are you saying?
何言ってるんですか、もうご主人様は。私が可愛いわけないじゃないですか。貴族の人たちの方がよっぽど着飾ってますよ。
Really? I think you're plenty cute. That's not something as simple as thinking she's cute. I feel strong attraction from the depths of my soul, drawing me to her.
だから
Really?
私が可愛いとかありえないですから。私そんなにちょろい女じゃないですし、身の程もわきまえているので。あんまり甘い言葉言われても嬉しくありませんからね。
Miss Akko quickly shuts me down and turns her head to the side. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I upset you?
別にそういう
Not really.
ただ
It's just that
褒
I'm
めら
not
れる
used
の
to
に
being
慣れていないだけで、
complimented like that.
ともかく
Don't just
あ
say
んまり
rude
変な
things
こ
like
と言
that,
わない
Deb,
でくだ
please.
さい。
Didn't mean for it to sound weird, but I
じゃあ
understand.
そろそろお掃除します
I'll be in
ね。
cleaning your room.
ご主人様はくつろいでいてください。
I nod my head and sit down after grabbing a book to
よ
read.
ーし頑張る
Okay,
ぞ。
let's do this. Exactly, no uwu birds, only owo birds. Miss Akko fires herself up and begins cleaning the entrance. She dusts the door, polishes the doorknob to its shine, and is overall very meticulous. Before long, I stop reading and simply watch her work.
お掃除ゴシゴシ楽しいな。どんな汚れもアクアが解決。ピッカピカにしてあげる。あ、こんなところにホコリ発見。私の目はごまかせないぞ。ていていてい。
There, got you. Miss Akko hums and swings the duster in a playful rhythm. She then wipes up the dust that falls to the floor with a rag. Did Miss Marine teach you how to clean?
はい。
Yes, she
ここ
taught
で
me
働
everything
くこ
I
とが
need
決
to
まっ
know
た後に
about
家事全般をみっちりと
after
教
we
え
decided
込まれました。
to divorce you. Ah, no wonder you're so meticulous. Miss Marine was quite strict,
は
right?
い。この前なんか
Yes.
私が拭
Actually,
いた
the
窓
other
の
day she
枠を
wiped the
指で
window
触
I
って、
cleaned with her finger and said,
あらやだ、こんなにホコリが残ってるじゃない。
clean it
やり直し
again.
って、
Ah, that sounds exactly like her.
本当ですか？
Really? I guess I
長い
spent
こ
too
と
much
一緒にい
time
た
with
ので
her.
口調も
I
覚え
kind
ちゃい
of
ま
rubbed
し
off
た。
on her. Oh, have you known Miss Marine for a long time?
そういうわけじゃないんですけど、
No,
っ
not really. Actually,
て
it's
いう
only
か
been a month
会って
since
から
I
1
met
ヶ月
her.
ぐらいしか経ってないですし、
How is it creepy? It's cute. I like it.
まあいいじゃないですか。
That's not important, though.
私のことは。
Is it because I have a 3D model and a 2D game?
次は本棚の掃除を
I'll
し
clean
ま
the
すね。
bookshelf next. Is
触
there
っては
anything
い
I
けない
shouldn't
もの
touch?
はありますか？
Not particularly, but don't worry if you can't reach the top shelves. The bookshelves are over 2 meters tall, and I can just barely reach the top if I stretch.
大丈夫ですよ。
Don't worry,
マ
I'll
リ
be
ンから
fine.
踏み
I've
台
already
借りて
set
きまし
so
たから
for。Marine. Misako goes out to the hallway and turns with a familiar step stool.
これを使え
With
ば
this, I'll be
一
able to
番
clean
上
the
の
top
段
with
だって
ease.
楽に掃除できますよ。
Just like
ほら
this.
この通り。あれ、
Indeed, she can now reach the top shelf. Only just barely, she's only able to reach the edge. And that's as far as she can get, even if she stretches. Miss Marine's taller, so I guess the step stool is a bit too short for you.
マリンってば無駄に大きいから。
I have not. Let's just focus on what we cleaned today. The top can wait for another day.
はい、申し訳ありま
Yes,
せん。
I'm sorry. With a disappointed look, Miss Aqua slumps her shoulders and continues cleaning. I want to cheer her up somehow, so I go through my desk in search of a little present to give her. Find a small bottle with candy in it. Surely this will cheer her up a bit.
あともうちょっ
It's a
とで
little...
届きそうなんだけど。よいしょ。
No good. I'm so
ギリギリ
close.
届かな。
look back at Miss Aqua to find her tiptoeing on the step stool, stretching her arms for dear life, trying to clean the top of the bookshelf. Her whole body is wobbling dangerously, and it makes me feel anxious just looking at her. Really, you don't have to force yourself.
大丈夫ですよ。ちょ
I'll
っ
be
と
okay.
ジャンプすれば
I
届
can
きま
reach
す
if
か
I
ら。
jump a bit.
よいしょ。
Almost. A few short hops, she brushes the dust off the top of the bookshelf. And with each jump, her skirt broadens. I did it! I reached the top! Did you see
見てました
Master?
か、ご主人様。
Oh yes, you certainly did.
ですよね、
Yes, I
ですよね。
I'm a
私って
supermaid
ば
who
ス
can
ー
do
パー何でもでき
anything.
るメイドさんですから。この調子で完
Keep
璧にお
this
掃
up,
除しちゃいます
everything
よ。
will be spotless. Yeah. Every time Miss Aqua jumps and swings the duster, the step stool rattles and shakes. She seems to be enjoying it, but it's making me really anxious. It looks dangerous, so I decide to stop her before things get bad. Anyway, it's dangerous to jump on the step stool, so you should stop before...
大丈夫ですよ。
Really, it's
もう
fine.
ちょっとで終わ
I'm
ります
almost
から。
done, too. It's not just that I'm worried you might fall off, but rather I can see your...
あ、見ないで。
Don't look! Miss Aqua lowers her arm to try and hold her skirt down. But as she does so, she loses her balance completely. I can't hold on! Watch out! She loses her footing and falls, but I manage to catch her safely in my arms. Eek!
Are
I'm floating?
私浮いてる？
Oh, that was close. Glad you weren't hurt.
あ、はい。
Yes,
全
that
然
wasn't
痛
hurt
く
at
なく
all.
て。
Once slyly, Miss Aqua looks into my eyes, and her already big and round eyes widen even
What?
more. Huh?
Eh?
What? What?
ごめんなさい、
I'm
ご主人様。 私。
Oh, please stay still. It's still dangerous. Aqua suddenly starts to feather her arms and legs about, so I hold her body firmly to keep her dropping. With that, my face becomes closer to hers, so close I can see each of her long eyelashes.
ご主人様、近い
You're
近い
too
です。
close. Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't want to drop you so.
いえ、怒ってはいないんですけど、恥ずかしくて、
embarrassed.
こんな風に抱っこされるの初めてですし、
And surely
そ
I'm
れに
heavy.
重いですよね。
No, not at all. I lift about this much for my usual training.
普段どれだけの
How
重
much
りを
you
使ってるんです
usually
か？
lift? About 40 kilograms. A little lighter than you, I suppose. Maybe 5. No, about 4.5 kilograms lighter. So you'd be around 44.5 kilograms.
言わないで、
Don't say it. It's embarrassing. I
恥ずか
can't
し
do
い。
this.
無理、
Yeah.
無理。
Time to put that into the Englishes. 44 kilograms to pounds. That is not heavy. That is really fucking light. Well, I wouldn't say really light, but that is not bad. For the Americas, it's about 98 pounds. I'm sorry, I won't say it again, so please stop struggling. Alright, I'll put you down, so please don't cry. Carefully lower Miss Aqua to the ground. I try all sorts of things to calm her down or cheer her
ご
up.
めんなさい。
I'm
ご
sorry,
迷
I'm
惑を
so,
おか
so
け
bad
し
at
て、
this. I just
完
wanted
璧
you
に
to
お
do
掃除
everything
しなきゃって
perfectly, so
張
I
り切
gotta
りす
have
ぎ
a
ちゃいま
good
した。
time.
しかも、ご主
Even
人
though
様
you're
に
trying
助
to
けてもら
help
った
me,
の
I
に、
said a lot of
いっぱい
rude
失
things.
礼なこと言っ
I
ちゃ
suppose
って。
I'm tired now. Don't worry, I'd never fire you. Everyone makes mistakes. That's how we learn. This is true. If you fail at something or make a mistake, it's alright. If you fail at something, don't try again. Figure out why you failed and then try again. And if you just made a mistake, it's fine. To make mistakes is to be human. little thing aside, back to the game. Why don't you take a little break and have something sweet? Here, have some candy.
でも
But a
メイ
maid
ドが
should
ご主
never
人
eat
様の
the
ものを
one
食べるわけにはいきません。
Oh, there's a joke I want to make so bad.
それに
And these
このキャン
candies
ディ
are so
ー
big
大
and
粒だし
sparkling with
砂糖が
sugar.
かかって
They must be
て
expensive,
すごく
right?
高そうじゃないです
Never
か。
seen candy like this
こんなの
before.
見たことありませんよ。
It's fine, take it. Just don't tell Sister and Miss Marine, though, okay? I firmly place the candy in Miss Aqua's hand, and she hesitantly puts it in her mouth.
甘
So
い。
big and sweet.
それ
Feels
に
like heaven
大
in my
粒だから
mouth.
口の中が幸せでいっぱい。はあ、こんなに美味しいキャンディー生まれて初めて食べました。
Precious, you like
はい、
sweet?
砂糖
Yes,
は
but
高
sugar
く
is
て
expensive,
実家では
so
な
I
かな
don't
か
get
食べられないの
sweets
で。
often. I'm sure Miss Marine could prepare cookies or cake if we asked. Would you like
いやいや
some?
いや、ダメですよ。これ以上高価なものをもらったら私が怒られちゃいますって。そりゃすごく食べたいですけど。でもやっぱりダメです。
Well, she has a point. I've never seen or heard of nobles and maids eating the same thing. Yes, that's just a given. I can't say it doesn't make me a little sad. I'm sorry, I said something weird. Please forget it.
私こそごめんなさい。
You don't apologize.
生意気なことを言ってますよね。
There's no need to apologize. You're right after all, Miss Aqua.
でも
But, as if troubled by her own thoughts, her head and shoulders droop low again. Want to cheer up somehow, so I say everything positive I can think of. Please don't be discouraged by this. It's not your fault, Miss Aqua. Okay, so you should keep your chin up. Be ashamed to hide such a cute face under gloomy shadows. When I say that, her face turns bright red as a ripe tomato. Cute?
今可愛いって
call me
私
cute?
のこと可愛いって言いました？あ、でも
but I know.
それって
You
私
said
を
that
気遣って
of course,
お世辞言ってるだけですよね。貴族は口がうまいって言いますし、すみません、普通に喜んでしまって。
Once again, Miss Aqua's shoulders slump and gloom returns to her face. But my intention to sweet talk is a lot harder than I thought. It wasn't out of courtesy. I promise you, I really think you have a pretty face. First of all, I find your sincerity and the way you work so hard to be especially.
それぐらいで。
That's enough. I also find adorable how you make small mistakes, so I really think there are
ちょ
times.
っと待ってください。今まであんまり褒められたことないからびっくりしちゃって。息がしづらくて。
Why did she suddenly develop jaundice?
もう十分ご主人様の気持ちは伝わりましたから、そのぐらいにしてもらえませんか。
I'm sorry, I just want to tell you how I truly felt. I'm a liar trying to sweet talk.
だからそういうのがびっくりしちゃうっていうか。
Forget
もう
about
いい
it.
です。やっぱりレオは昔と変わらないね。
Huh? Did you say something just now?
独り言ですよ。何でもありません。
Talking to myself. Sakura smells as if she just found a great treasure. I'm curious as to what she said, but I don't want to ruin her moment, so I decide not to pursue it.
よーし、お仕事の続きしますね。今度は失敗しませんよ。ほらほら、ご主人様は座っててください。
Welcome back. Miss Sakura pushes me back to my seat. Left with nothing else to do, I take out my pocket watch. It's a very important watch that sister gave me. Very funny. There are some fingerprints on it, so I polish it carefully with a soft cloth.
お、眩しい。
So bright.
ご主人様、眩しいです。角度を変えてください。
I look up and see a bright beam of light shining onto Miss Sakura's face. The watch is reflecting sunlight. I'm sorry. I promise I was not on purpose.
目がチカチカしました。ご主人様の懐中時計、すごくピカピカなんですね。
Yeah, it's a precious watch that sister gave me. I will polish it every day when I have time. I remember the day I was given this watch. It has our family crest prominently engraved on it. The moment I received it was when I truly understood what it meant for me to be a member of Franco's family. Trying to live up to those expectations, I do my best every day that I will become an heir worthy of this watch.
ご主人様にとってとても大切な時計なんですね。
Yeah, I carry it with me at all times. It's a special treasure that represents the bond I have with my sister.
いいですね。
Must be
絆
wonderful
が
after
伝
such
わ
a
るものっ
bond.
て
I don't have any
私は
siblings,
兄弟がい
so
ないから
I
羨ましいです。
You don't have to be related by blood to form a bond. I'm sure there will come a time when you'll also find a treasure
だとい
again.
いんですけど。で、おしゃべりしてばっかりじゃ
I hope
ダメですよね。
I
掃
shouldn't
除に
be
戻り
babbling
ま
on
す。
like this. I'll return to cleaning. Miss Soccer takes out a cloth and begins to wipe the window. Not wanting to bother her anymore, I pick up a thick book. The path to becoming an illustrated lord requires constant study. Illustrious. Need to do my best so I can catch up to my sister as soon as possible.
アクアリウム。はあ、緊張した。
I think
もうくたセーブするよ。本当に大丈夫？
saving right here. Alright, we're ending the stream here. It is getting challenging to keep my eyes open. I will see all of you tomorrow or Friday. I hope so. I hope they're sleeping. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, I don't know what's gonna be next. Friday's gonna be one of 2 games, assuming everything goes fine. Bye-bye!